triple your pressure points, that's right. But what about triple your starting relics? For the low price of one permanent curse, you too can start with Smiling Mask, Eternal Feather, and Ice Cream. That's pretty cool. The Eternal Feather will heal us based on the number of cards in our deck, which is embiggened thanks to the Curse of the Bell. The Smiling Mask will make it so that we can easily afford to remove non-Curse of the Bell cards. And the Ice Cream allows us to retain energy. That doesn't do a whole lot on its own. But if we can find an energy-generating card, and I don't think that'll be hard to do on Defect, we can get some really good use out of it. That said, we need to figure out how to survive the short term. Easier said than done. I don't think we're in any position to fight an elite right now. Maybe this one. This shop looks pretty reasonable. Easy card remove for 50 gold. Maybe buy a potion alongside. That feels nice and comfortable. And I'll take one event and 3 combats on the way there. We'll see how that does for us. The fundamental problem with Ice Cream is that in order for Ice Cream to do anything, you have to not use all your energy, and generally speaking, you do want to use all your energy. Doing stuff with your cards is good, although sometimes you don't always have the ability to meaningfully play every card in your hand, and in these cases, as long as we remember to not uselessly play our cards, we can benefit. Hooray. Guess I'll do the cast. But I don't like it. You have to die now, Jawworm. Please. Thank you. Okay, that could have been a bit worse. There's an energy-generating card for us, Turbo. Add a Void into your discard pile, but gain 2 energy immediately. Won't be that much use without some card draw to go with it. But hey, it's your first card, what can you do? Program would be a very unusual first pick. Not a terrible first pick, I don't suppose, but not a very good one either. I'll grab that Turbo, and... heck it, sure. Give me some random upgrades. What do you got? Double Defend. Good. We can get back a lot of the health with the Eternal Feather, after all. And another Turbo. We'll be taking a Darkness here. Darkness gives us a Dark Orb, and notably, since we don't have a starting orb, it's going to go into the front slot ready immediately to be dual casted for twice its accumulated total damage. Pretty beefy. It's also our only damage option that we've seen so far, and I'm not going to stare a gift Dark Orb in the mouth. We 3 turbos and 3 card rewards? Is that what I've seen? We'll take the other damage card that also generates an orb, Ball Lightning. I think that's the only reasonable take here. We need more damage in order to be able to get through the next few encounters. We also want more cards in the deck so that we get more healing from the Eternal Feather for now. So we'll happily take it. That means we'll get a 9 hit point heal at this fire. Even if I'd have to add and remove at the shop though, right? And that's easy to do because there's a hologram. Hologram plus card remove equals yes. Could take this early genetic algorithm as well. Permanently increasing the block of a card by 2. This hologram is way too good with the Ice Cream. and the turbo in general. Shame that doesn't let me buy the regen potion, but we can afford the explosive or focus potion, both of which are pretty good here. Okay, I think I'll rest and fight that elite. And we'll take the explosive pot. Puts me back up to 50 something. Still a bit worried about a gremlin knob, but at least we'll have the health to make it a 4-turn fight if necessary. Okay. Block for 8+8, take 2. Can also dual cast the lightning. 46. Dual cast this again for another 12, down to 32. That would split it in half, but it would be a pretty terrible split. So I'd really rather not. And now we just need to see our dual cast. Or something. This kind of works too, as I can kill one of them, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Ouch! Well, that didn't go well. Man. Consume? I'll try it. Could end up dying here. Let's see. My hope is that we don't. But that's really up to these 3 sentries. And what they choose to do to me. Currently, the middle one actually is the least health here. We have hologram available. This is our good turn. 1 strike. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go explosive potion, then strike, dual cast. Kill both of those. Consume to give me focus. I could hologram the void. Get a block next turn no matter what. I'll just hologram the void. Beautiful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And we get rewarded with calipers, a long-term relic. Not immediately useful. As well as another hologram here. Or perhaps a Compulriver. But I think another hologram is excellent with the turbo already. Solar System Wolf, hello, hello, and welcome. The Hateful Nate in chat asks, is the downside of a turn 1 like I just had with both curses mitigated somewhat by the fact that I have Ice Cream preserving the energy? Yeah, we definitely have some gnarly turn 1s with 2 unplayable cards in the deck sometimes, but The ice cream does help us balance that out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. And wait. Well, that would let me get rid of the Curse of the Bell. Not the Necronomica curse. It doesn't come back. We could just play that to avoid redrawing it, but I still think the blue key is probably better. Yeah, if we had Centennial Puzzle, I'd be much more excited by the blue key. Blue candle. Or if we had an emotion chip, and taking 1 damage was beneficial in that way. There's definitely some things that, again, some things we could find to make the blue candle good, but currently we have none of them. And therefore, I don't think it's worth taking on a distant prospect. Okay, in order for this deck to start slapping, we need to upgrade the Darkness, and we need to upgrade the Consume. And we need to upgrade the Turbo. Those are the 3 upgrades that we need before things are going to start to go really, really favorably for us. Also, maybe we'll never get there, because we'll die right here, right now, to these 2. That sounds viable. Heck. The fifth line. Bowling. Good. Six kills. Whew. Okay. We are alive. And I honestly really dig a reboot here. Kind of a reshuffle and draw. Now well, that would have made Blue Candle a little bit better. Only a little bit, though. Reboot also wants an upgrade. Thankfully, the Eternal Feather makes upgrading a lot of cards at least somewhat reasonable. If I want to fight that elite, I'm realistically going to have to rest here. Streamline actually was a pretty good take, too. Maybe that's what I should have taken to go with double holograms here. We definitely want some kind of front-loaded damage to be able to deal with shorter combats. But right now I'm focused on getting the actual core strategy of the deck online in the first place. I don't know that I'm going to accomplish that successfully. We'll see. Card removals definitely help. And at this particular moment, I think I'm going to lose one of these unupgraded defends. Okay, not a Gremlin Knob. How wonderful. That makes life excellent. We can bank tons of energy in this fight. Make a juicy Dark Orb. Caliper's value. None of the above. Thanks. We'll cast is guaranteed next turn and we'll just kill, so no need to play the ball late. Good fight. Panagraph will heal us 25 at the start of the boss fight. That's good. We get a power potion. That's good. We get a reinforced body or a hyper beam. That solves my front load problem. Get in here, hyper beam. And get upgraded hyper beam. I was wondering how we're going to live in Act 2. What's with this? Reinforced body calipers ice cream. Also, maybe something I should have thought about a little harder. But quite frankly, I am very concerned with our deck's ability to survive Act 2 without some area damage. I will definitely take the next reinforced body I see, that's for sure. It's like we need to do more damage. Double hologram of the last two cards. Get him. Rude. These holograms are not cooperative. There we go. Alright, we're through and alive. Vision is here. Interesting. Vision consume. Don't think I like that. Electrodynamics could have been an area damage option if we hadn't taken the Hyper Beam. I don't think we need it now. Meteor Strike with Ice Cream. Hold on there. There's something playable. There's something powerful. Meteor Strike. If you can afford to play Meteor Strike, it becomes very, very good. Deal 24 damage, channel 3 Plasma. It's a 5-cost card, and the Plasma is a minimum of 6 energy back. I'll be taking that, thank you. And I'll take an energy potion to go with it, actually. Especially with 2 holograms. Ooh. Fusion Hammer, that's stinky. But I can probably get behind Philosopher's Stone. Well, we'll take a lot of damage on turn 1. We already bet at blocking. But we do want additional energy pretty badly. And we do have pretty good healing, right? With Philo Stone, with Eternal Feather. What I want is to be able to upgrade both holograms at minimum. Also, ideally, upgrade the Reboot. So taking the Fusion Hammer really doesn't help me with that, unless I was able to get like an upgrade all kind of thing with Apotheosis, perhaps. Additional strength on enemies can be very spooky, but as long as we are able to create a block engine for this deck, it's really not going to matter much. I especially like this path here. Get a card removal. Card removals with a Smiling Mask incentivize us to dip into shops briefly. So card remove here, upgrade, elite upgrade. Maybe a second elite if we feel like it, and we get a second removal here. 2 removals, many upgrades before collector. With the most important upgrades being hologram, reboot, probably consume too. Average health split for a slime boss. It depends on the character. Silent is happy with 60 usually because you can't do much better, whereas Watcher, an average is like 20 or 30 health, and your ideal is just killed. Uh-oh, they're here! Die, fiends! That's funny. I actually just want more energy. No! My damage cards. Oh no. Disaster. Obliterated. Obertolated. Ow. Ooh. Glacier plus, but what about Tempest? But what about Glacier? With Caliber, you know, that seems pretty good, actually. And it says blues. I'll take it. Well, that was stinky. Orange pellets are here. On the Defect. Currently, we don't have any powers. So they don't actually do anything. But they are here. Hey there, Princess Haram. Mods do not stop your Ascension progress. And if you really want the achievements too, there is also a mod you can install to enable achievements again. If only we had the reinforced body. The smooth stone would be pretty sweet. I think I like just getting more stinky cards out of this deck. Recursion, Dark Orb, and Consume a thing. Kind of, yes, actually. Recursion is also a thing with Plasma Orbs, to some extent. But I am wary of our card counts. The defragment is somewhat nice now that we have Glacier. Definitely. Hard to get it upgraded, though. It's really not a high priority upgrade for me, that defrag. I think I just go remove no defrag. Would go for the eyes help with Philosopher's Stone? Yes, go for the eyes would definitely help a fair bit here. Allowing us to weaken enemies that are attacking. I also like it a lot with 2 holograms. Might regret not having those pellets later in the game. But strike remove, you know? Since I am going to another shop, I'm just going to save the rest of this cash. Transform 2. Don't mind if I do. What do you have for me today, sir? Auto shields and stack. Well, I don't really like the auto shields with calipers, but it's a nice way to get started, I suppose. And we can either heal 14 or choose one of 20 cards to add to this deck, bringing us to a nice round number. What would I be looking for? Card draw. More than anything else. I would want either a Skim or a Cool-Headed. I would love either of those cards, actually. Here's the Skim. There's the Cool-Headed. Algorithm's also really, really good with calipers. But we need to make sure we survive this fight, first and foremost. Cool-Headed feels quite exceptional. That's what I'm going to take. Focus Potion, 123 gold, or a Hyper Beam for our relic. Alright, I'll play without this Focus Potion. What do you got for me today, sir? The Strike Dummy. Making our Meteor Strike do 3 more damage. The power. The power. Even meatier than before. Actually, I think the first upgrade might be the reboot. Plus 2 draw. But upgrading 1 or both holograms is also very good. Upgrading the turbo is also decent, although I feel like I don't need it that much with Energy Potion. I would upgrade turbo if I didn't have the Energy Potion. I'll upgrade the Consume. Having the Focus actually feels fairly important to me. If we get Book of Stabbing especially. Right, so. Thank you, Energy Potion. Burp. Then I can Ball Lightning, Glacier, Hologram the Glacier. The Darkness first. Now, if any orb gets evoked, this guy dies. We perfectly full blocked that. Did not do the math, I promise. that kind of worked out. $1 million block, please. Behold the orb. 5, huh? I'll do it. Okay, we actually did not take very much damage to the slavers at all. Get offered a White Noise Leaper Bullseye. Bullseye could make the Dark Orbs do more damage. Interesting. And our next elite can't be slavers now. Could take White Noise. I'm not really convinced, but it could absolutely be life-saving. Okay. Could be Echo Form, you know? I think now I want to upgrade 1 hologram, then we'll get the turbo upgraded. Ooh, choose a skill to start with on our opening hand. If I bottle Reboot, we can kind of re-gamble our turn 1, or if I bottle the turbo, we can ensure that I can always play Meteor Strike. But I think my best bet is bottled Reboot. Kind of solves all the problems of Reboot, and just makes it a calculated gamble of sorts on our most vulnerable turn, no less. I'll do it. That makes Reboot our next upgrade, to be draw 6. Just like opt out. Where is Reinforced Body when you need it? Oh yeah. It's Hyper Beam instead. Here's some card draw. Skim. Yes, here we go. Deck is starting to really come together now. Second elite is Gremlin Leader. Consume and Cool-Headed? That's a bit iffy. I'm gonna colorless potion. Bias buffer or EQ? Interesting. EQ feels really nice. That way I get to consume and reboot. And then I can keep whatever I draw. So we keep Equilibrium and Glacier for next turn. We will be attacked, but it'll be fine. Because I have really good block in hands. I'm unfortunately also frail. But thankfully that doesn't affect orbs. Oof, can't quite play the Meteor Strike this turn. That's okay. I can do Glacier, Hollow Glacier. This guy doesn't die. Problems. Okay, I'll play Skim then. Looking for Turbo. Hyper Beam. Still not a kill. Whew. Why can't I Meteor? Because then I would have 0 energy left, and I would just get hit for 40 damage and die. Should clarify. I can't play Meteor Strike and have it be a sane decision. Oh, I have 2 orb slots. Oh, I did miss that. Yes, I completely missed that I had 2 orb slots. Shoot. Well, it was absolutely objectively correct to just play Meteor Strike then. And I have thoroughly goofed. Heck. Whatever, I'll just do it next turn. If I can. Doesn't look like I can, though. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, now I know that I can play it. And I will. Twice. Although, I'm rather concerned, actually, with how this is currently going. Grim Leader decides to attack me, I'm just gonna fall over. Or I'll block for 1,000,000. That could also happen. Well, I have 100 block. Which is good, because I'm getting attacked for almost 90. 81, 27 by 3. Dang. Well, that was terrifying, but also deeply encouraging. Also love that we're offered a self-repair plus to help keep ourselves sustained. Honestly, with a free upgrade on it, I think I'll take it. And I agree, we do want a reinforced body. There's so many things we want. If you go down to 0 orb slots, you can no longer benefit from orbs in any way, shape, or form. I do not recommend it. Bank the energy here. Being able to play Meteor Strike is pretty important. That's what I've learned. Darkness, then Glacier. Hyper Beam dual cast? Doesn't actually kill them all, does it? Okay. Within acceptable parameters. Yes. This card, it's a little late for Algorithm, but it is definitely a welcome addition here, with a free upgrade on it and with calibers. Especially if I can duplicate it somehow. Playing it twice, rather. Abacus is interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like an anchor, right? Because it works when you play a reboot. Although it doesn't work if you play reboot with no other cards played first. I think I'm going to be taking the boat thingy. Personally. I'm a boat thingy kind of guy. Yeah. Madness is kind of hilarious, too. Parks, did you hear about the Spire boss that became a teacher? They call her the Collecturer. Uh-oh. Please put that back in the draw pile. No! Actually, this is maybe fine. No cool headed either. Just play the Consume. Alright, that's why we just play the Consume. We don't get fancy. Now I can do this. Bonk. Now energy is happening. Biased sounds pretty good right about now, actually. Let there be block. Collector attacks for 40 freaking damage, man? Jeez. A big number. Use the block pot there, but we have so much health I don't feel motivated to at the moment. Commence the boopage. Need to die now. Hot Soup, thank you so much for 21 months of support, by the way. Oh dear. Sound the yikes. Oh wait, never mind. Everything seems to be okay. I wouldn't describe it as that way, actually. We are barely surviving a hit. Plus with fusion. Okay, does that do anything for me? Only if I hologram skim. Does that then do much of anything? Actually, I have -1 focus? No, I have currently 0 focus, but I'm losing 1 per turn. So this is only going to be 24 damage. That means I do the following. It wasn't too bad. GG. Definitely not the easiest collector fight in the world, but we got there. I absolutely adore Echo Form here. Echo Form is going to let us duplicate, most importantly, these last 2 cards that we added to the deck, Self Repair Plus and Algorithm Plus, permanently scaling the algorithm more and healing us more at the end of each combat. It's also going to let us double play Meteor Strike or Hyper Beam sometimes, which is very, very good as well. If I'd bought the orange pellets, this would have been the time for the Bias Cognition to really shine. But I think this Echo Form is incredible as is. We get offered some more sources of energy. The Slaver's Collar, bonus energy during boss and elite fights only. Whereas Runic Dome is bonus energy all the time in exchange for the inability to see enemy intents. Last, but perhaps not least, the Astrolabe transforms and upgrades 3 cards. I think more energy is absolutely a boon to this deck. Getting us... At a certain point, we end up unable to spend it all, but at the moment, just getting started is so important. Being able to play the Echo Form, being able to play the Meteor Strike, and I think the Slaver's Collar, more than anything, would really help me with that. Astrolabe would be transforming what? Zap? Auto Shields? Something else? I don't mind the cards we have. Just gonna take the no downside energy and be on my merry way. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Our must-dos for this act. We must get the key, we must upgrade the other hologram, and we must continue to remove cards at shops. I can remove Zap now with the thingy here, Smiling Mask. I could also go to this shop for another removal. We'd love to upgrade our card draw as well. The Cool-Headed and or the Skim are good upgrades. But first and foremost, this hologram. And yeah, I think I will remove Zap. Zap's just been in the way an awful lot, wouldn't you say? Well, that's awfully nice. Have some lightning, you friends. Well, I don't want to kill them too hard, because I do want to Echo Form algorithm if possible. It's very important that we do so. By 3. What about 11 plus 14 twice? 28, 39. Yeah, that does it. So we go Darkness, Consume, Dual Cast. This one. Kidding me? Alright, I'll play. I don't know, if I play this, I just end the fight. I have self-repair, so I'll just take it to the face. Okay. Tyler MTC, thank you so much for 27 months of support. Much love. Fine, we have the Echo Form down. A little bit of stalling goes a long way here. Oh my goodness. Heck. Ugh. And everyone's attacking too for huge damage. Gross. Wait, we have Electro in play, though. That's correct. Six focus, Lightning Orb is what, 9? Probably fail to algorithm in that case. Dang. I could consume? Cute. Because you're guaranteed dead next turn, which means we just don't algorithm, but we do also not take very much damage. Or do something insane? No, that's insane. Take the win. I'm unhappy with the resolution to this fight, but I can do no better. Tempting, but again, we have side quests we have to complete here, so to speak. How appropriate. Greed gets me killed? Well, it might. No, we're fine. That's pretty close, though, to being complete and utter disaster. Transient. Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see turbos early. I'm just going to play the algorithm because I think trying to echo form it in this fight is excessively ambitious. There's no reason to try to do that. I don't think this lets me keep any block, but I'll try. It does. Good. Remember to count my orb slots that time. That is, unfortunately, the price of not taking the blue candle early in the run. Yikes. We could have easily drawn the voids, right? Just as easily. Ow. Okay, we're not dead, though. Hold on. That was deeply unpleasant, though. At least I get to rest. And there's still another turn next turn in this fight. Brutal. Transient's ultimately a big check of draw consistency, and we just failed it super hard. Here I'd been hoping to upgrade something. I guess a third hologram helps. But I really want upgraded holograms. Creative AI. I don't think so. This could be a Burning Reptomancer. Guess in that case I want to upgrade Skim anyway, right? Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Giant head, thank goodness. And we got Echo Form on turn 1. Double, thank goodness. That's not good, though. This is fine, I think. Actually, let's grab the consume one more time. That block. All right, wonderful. Hologram this meteor strike. And then we hologram the hologram to get the meteor strike each time. For a bit more block. Stacks of slow. Stack just doesn't do it though. Too early to play. Stop. Yes. Really needed to upgrade that hologram. So skim. Nest. Skim again. Okay, that skim is really putting in work, that's for sure. Nothing. This turn I'm going to double Glacier. That head's gonna max out damage per turn momentarily. I think it's time we play this. Come on, double algo on this turn. Yes! Perfect. All side quests completed. Giant head destroyed. Ancient Tea Set is excellent, giving us 2 additional energy the first turn after leaving a rest site. 2 additional energy that we get to keep with the ice cream. And there's a second skim or an equilibrium so that we can build our own runic pyramid. Both of those are fantastic also. I think personally I'm taking the equilibrium. Being able to retain cards is extra good here. And now we finally upgrade the second hologram. That took way too long. I'm going to veer towards the second elite here. Might as well get another card remove. We get Potion Belt for more potion slots. Okay, this is really starting to come together. We're back to full health. We can now upgrade either the cool-headed or the third hologram. Personally, very inclined to upgrade third hologram. Okay, I think the deck will be a lot more functional now in these late-game fights. In a really beautiful way, especially. Order. Do I dare? I do. It was a good dare. So consume is not in the discard pile. Well, we're certainly able to block for a lot now. And generate a lot of energy. Seems like it's going over fairly well. White noise upgraded for more random powers. One more. It's free after all. Beautiful. Definitely loving that equilibrium so far. Get Echo Form in play. I can hologram the equilibrium so we double algorithm next turn. Beautiful. We'll cast this. And as that algorithm gets more powerful, our ability to front load block gets more powerful as well. Really would like some additional orb slots. Haven't seen any capacitors yet. But it'd be awfully nice if we could get one. Just retain my hand forever, thank you. Bag of Preparation, more cards on turn one. That's a beautiful thing. Aggregate for another energy generating card, maybe unnecessary. Rainbow's pretty dense card orb generation. That could help too. Not sure about either of these. Deck turn a corner real fast. It's all about these holograms being upgraded, let me tell you. Well, that and the equilibrium. And the removals that we've been getting have been helpful too. Double your energy. That's kind of interesting. Is it time to lose Ball Lightning? No, it's time to lose Auto Shields. Strange Spoon could let us keep cards that exhaust, which is Reboot and the White Noises. And the Algorithm, actually. If we were earlier in the run, with Calipers, Spoon Algorithm could be absolutely bustedly ridiculous, but I think there's not enough fights left for it to really pay off. But I love that idea. And if I could afford the second algorithm, it might even be like doubly worth it. We'll simply take the rest of our cash forward. Oh, convenient. 3 Echo Forms.com. Can always scale it 30 times in one fight, it's true. Could happen. What are the odds? Never tell me the odds. It can happen, that's what matters. I'm being exploded? Oh boy. 50 incoming damage here, actually. Wow. In that case... consume first, that's alright. Let me just block for a lot. Yeah. Ooh, Potion of Capacity. That might actually just be what we need in terms of orb slot generation. And for those who've been bemoaning it the whole run, here it is back, returned, and upgraded for us. Reinforced Body Plus to gain 9 block X times. That's a great way to spend the energy. I should have taken that aggregate after all. Beautiful. That's our scaling then. Just block for literally 1,000,000. And everything will be fine. Maybe we should have played that Darkness. Doesn't matter. Here's Echo Form. That gets played. Thanks to our extra energy. We have to be kind of careful from here. No further comments. Keep that energy. I figured they might. So is it hologram skim? I think so. There we go. Okay to hyper beam the birds in this fight. We'll play that. Won't play that. Okay. Great turn overall. Blocked. Good for me. Be back my turbo, I guess. Want the EQ back. Want skim back. There we go. The Blockmaster. Yeah, where's my body slam game? What gives? And now for water. Oh no, my energy. Recall. I can do this now. Armor up. Imagine that's our best turn. GG. Next up, Donu and Deka, the Shape Brothers. Will they be able to take us down? No. How long will it take me to kill them? That's a better question. Go ahead and guess not very long. Heat sinks. Show you what heat sinks. This is also a very good fight for the Hyper Beam. I'd like to double the algorithm, but I might not be allowed to here. Looks like I'm not. No. Still at 50 block, which is pretty dang good. Oops. That's actually fine, though. Pew. GG. All right, we're on to Act 4. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all of this energy generation? Pretty wild what we've managed to assemble here. Here, you be free now. Or this could get +6 damage, which actually might matter a lot. Our damage isn't great. Yeah, let's upgrade this. We need all the help we can get for the 800 health behemoth that is the corrupt heart of the spire, although I have to say a second echo form honestly feels pretty dang good to me. Second echo form's a lot better than the first, as echo forming an echo form means your first 3 cards get played twice each turn. That's going to let us do stuff like double turbo, then double reinforced body. It's going to be really... Or double meteor strike, then double reinforced body. This should be all we need to defeat the last couple battles with no problem. Maybe there's something good in the Ori, but the Echo form is guaranteed what we were looking for. You hear me? Guaranteed! I'm actually just going to use this. Bonk you. Play this. Reboot. Yes. Also, sure. Lucky we didn't draw an echo form on the reboot there. Okay, but this turn still is terrible. Well, maybe not actually as bad as it looked. I've got the hologram infinite. So, total incoming damage, 22 plus 11 by 4. I want this buffer for the big hit from Spire Shield next turn. So, I want to full block this. So, 44 plus 22, 66. Make it an even 70. With 2 burns. I just buffer. Oh shoot, I meant to dual cast that first. That's okay. Now I can actually block? Question mark? Yeah, very good. Double this. Double this. double this. Should wait, double hologram? Let's double this. Play this twice also. That I can double hologram, get back Meteor Strike and hologram, play the Meteor Strike 2 times again. That's why the second Echo form is so powerful, ultimately. Doubling our manipulation cards, doubling our card draw cards, doubling our energy generation cards, because we can generate both the cards because we can double both the cards that generate energy and the cards that spend them. It's like a quadruple output, or maybe even 8 times output for the deck, comparatively speaking. Like, I can just hologram chain like this. Look at this. Now holograms are positive card draw. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Bonk. And a Pocket Watch is an incredible last-minute find. If we play 3 or fewer cards during our turn, draw 3 more at the start of the next turn. I have to say, a Force Field Plus is a great supplementary block card. We're probably only going to really need a Reinforced Body. But this is nice to have. And I'll take an Energy Potion over a Strength Potion here. Alright. I think our odds in this fight are fantastic overall. I'm not going to be using the Pocket Watch. We're going to be playing a lot of cards here. Play this so I never draw it again. 2 for 16. Just reboot here. Yes. That's why we Energy Potion. I don't want to draw any more cards because I don't want to hit the Echo form. Just going to bank 1 energy here. Get to keep nothing with Calibers. Multi-attack is first. Echo form is in play. Ginger Llama, thank you so much for 21 months and the Prime sub. Keep it cozy, friend. 1,000 Years Dungeon. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. Keep it cozy. So I could hologram and try to keep playing further cards, or if I just reinforce body here, we get to benefit from the Pocket Watch. We were hoping for a perfect fight, I have to say. Not quite. We do take 2 damage here. I have no block to retain. Also, I'm definitely taking damage here, too. Nothing I can do about that, unless this white noise creates a buffer. Did not. Get rid of this. Ouch. But now we're done taking damage. We shouldn't have any more things to suffer through here. Meteor Strike. I'm gonna do damage, right? Main damage card. Next multi-attack's going to be mighty scary here. However, we have no fear of it. Double Meteor Strike. Double Turbo. Double Reinforced Body. The Blockening. Easy. Alright, we don't need no stinky Frost Orbs anymore. It's Hyper Beam time. It's really all up to Ice Cream here. 550 energy retains? That seems alright. Without it, we would certainly be suffering. Here, so let me double that next turn. Get hacked, Mr. Hart. King's in the discard pile. Yes. More block. Yes, the power. 1 damage incrementing Dark Orbs. Go! GG, Mr. Hart. Hey there. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.